Welcome to DS Learning Hub, Lesson 1, Understanding the Big Cycle. Ray Dalio introduces the concept of the big cycle, how empires rise and fall in predictable patterns driven by debt, power, conflict, and innovation. Lesson 2, Rise of the Dutch and British Empires. He examines the Dutch and British empires, two examples of powers that rose through trade, innovation, and strong financial systems, before eventually declining due to debt and internal division. Lesson 3. The American Empire and the Post-War Order. Dalio explores how the US emerged after World War II as the dominant global power, leading a new world order built on the dollar, capitalism, and military strength. Lesson 4. The Big Debt Cycle. This lesson explains how debt builds over time, boosts growth, and then leads to crashes and monetary crises, marking a major phase in the life of every empire. Lesson 5. Internal conflict and wealth gaps. When the gap between rich and poor widens, social unrest grows. Dalio shows how inequality fuels division and weakens national unity over time. Lesson 6. The Role of Money and Monetary Policy. Dalio dives into how central banks print money to handle crises, often solving short-term problems while increasing long-term risks.
Lesson 7. External powers. Great powers often clash. Dalio highlights how economic and military competition between nations signals major global shifts, sometimes ending in war.
Lesson 8. The Changing Value of Money. As empires weaken, their currencies decline. This lesson explains how inflation, currency debasement, and loss of trust in money can accelerate decline. Lesson 9. Preparing for the Future. Dalio encourages individuals and leaders to study history, diversify assets, and be adaptable, because change is constant and preparedness is key. Lesson 10. The Rise of China. China is rising economically, militarily, and technologically. Dalio analyzes China's potential to become the next global superpower. Lesson 11. Understanding global power metrics. From education to military, innovation to reserve currencies, Dalio uses data to track which nations are rising and which are falling in power. Lesson 12. How to navigate a changing world order. In times of transition, adaptability is survival. Dalio offers timeless principles like humility, diversification, and historical awareness to guide wise decisions. Lesson 13. The Role of Empires in the Global Cycle. This lesson ties everything together, showing how empires fit into the broader cycles of history and how their influence shapes the world order. Lesson 14. The Impact of Technology and Innovation. Innovation fuels growth. Dalio shows how countries that lead in tech, like AI and biotech, gain massive economic and strategic advantages. Lesson 15. Principles for a Strong Future. In the final lesson, Dalio offers a path forward. Stay open-minded, learn from history, embrace truth, and prepare for uncertainty with wisdom and resilience. Thanks for joining us at DS Learning Hub. If this inspired new ways of thinking, subscribe for more. Remember, understanding the past helps you shape the future. Keep learning, keep growing,